I hope I'm audible and I hope you guys get to see this. See this.
Counter-terrorists win. Counter-terrorists win.
No, dude, the flashbang went.
The Mongols seems to be dominating bedroom here. I pictured it to be a little more closer given how much informed bedroom is. Nice. 10. What the hell is he doing? Somebody back check this guy. Finally, we see some hope for bedroom. But yeah, Bloomy just heard. And he got set. Yeah. Seven-two. I think if they make at least two more rounds, it'll still be competitive. I've seen a lot of teams to make the round count. Yeah, this side, city side. But money doesn't look all that good for them. See them taking mid control. You have a heavy A stack here. 9-10. It's watching long. Okay, I think they're getting ready for the mid to be split. And you can see already Blitz in line. And you have Century. Yeah, ready. Oh, but Blue Mage is able to get the drop on them. And the long flank coming in now. But yeah, they are about the bomb drop. I don't think there's much that can be done.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now do that last bang, please.
We must get one for the struggle.
Counter-terrorists win.
Ah, last round. Can Bedroom pull out anything? They're really short on funds, but they should be able to manage some buy. See Khalil's coming out. You have AK for Magno Jess. But it's really only been Blue Mage who's been stepping up, and that's a lot of weight to carry as an idea. 9-10 is taking all the aggressive spots which are. I think the bomb spotted at this point. Yeah, you can see 19 rotating. They're setting up. You can see everyone. So, oh, nice shot by Zorte. Bloombeach getting that opening, letting go of the op. But the whole team has rotated at this point. Or they're trying to take the bomb, go to B. But you have Techno watching mid over there. Zorte trying his best to sell. Oh, oh, but they're pushing mid and yeah, they got the call. And now indecisiveness, Zorte takes advantage of that. He gets the first kill. It's a one-on-one. Blue Mage. Yeah, he has heard the nade, so it's a smoke wall. Can reposition and play this. Wanna play tunnels. The safe plan. Not really a tunnels plan. No utilities on techno, so it's all going to be raw aim at this point. Now he knows. They try to stick it in, and
Terrorists
Blue
win.
gets it.
Now do the flashbang,
Nice.
please.
9-3 first half. Looks tough for Bed Boom here. Very honestly, I've kind of get Bed Boom to be winning this, although it's not going to be impacting too much. I think I have Mongols to be going in my picks. Yeah. So either ways, I think it works out. But yeah, the matchup, what I've estimated might change. Let's see. And I believe Bedroom's stronger side is the city side. So if there is a comeback, it's going to happen now. But winning the pistols is going to be absolutely essential here. And given the tier 9-10 has been, I think mid is places for Bedroom at all. Uh, Meanwhile, let me just give it a check in on what's happening with Paravision versus 9Z. Oh my god! 9Z is dominating Paravision. 11-1. Oh, well, 12-1 now. Yeah, what a way to start stage 3. 9Z showing why it got to its stage 2 that easily and seems like it's going to close out on its first match. Not a problem. It's a 4v2. Uh, yeah, Zway is the only one alive at this point, unless he does a 1v4 clutch and a massive comeback. I don't expect anything. No, they know where he is. He's as good as a red man at this point. And the need finishes him out. So 9G wins the first map. Easy peasy. So I was speculating this with my friend that I don't think he will do well because the way Paravision has been winning has mainly been through counter striking, playing at Predator. Of course, Jamie has been doing well. Sway has been doing well. He's been getting his skills. He's playing more freely. Uh, but once you are there, in the top 10, and the other team starts distracting you, it becomes really difficult. And James' gameplay, I'm pretty sure, has been studied, and it'll be tough. I expect them to have few strats, and probably they would have saved it for some of them. So maybe second map will be a little more interesting. Uh, I was expecting them to put up a little bit more of a fight, but uh, yeah, I'm glad to see my prediction coming through on that. Meanwhile, coming back to Red Boom versus Mongols, uh, even with Senzu's departure, it's good to see Mongols still very much in form. I did not expect that given how hard Senzu used to carry. But yeah, Techno, 910, Blitz, Mazenio, they've been playing so because uh, their strat and read of the game is extremely good. Okay, now Magnetus needs that kill. Yeah. Oh, he's not able to get the second one. Techno 4K getting 2K right off the bat. Okay, B's empty. Do they try to go for it? They're pushing the tunnels. You can see Zealades concerned about mid. Zorte coming to support him, cover him. And now, just in, he's going to miss the entry, but he's got the info. Yes. He sees four bodies over there, and he's like, nope, 910. He's got a ding for 910. And 910 goes down thanks to Zorte. Oh, let's.
Terrorists
Oh,
win.
Mazinho closing it out with those dualies. This is not looking good for Bed Boom. They needed to win that pistol. And now you can see Mongols buying up the guns. They don't want to give any chance to Bed Boom. They want to close it out. You can see the guns coming. Bed Boom, are they going to go for a technical pause here? Uh, so they're down to pistols. They're trying to risk it. Oh, Magna just goes down as soon as that happens. Flamers with the Deagle. Avoids the Chief. The team is fairly spread out. Sorte holding long. But Mongols is all about getting the mid control. They rely on their firepower here and the man advantage at this point. They have the guns, they have all the right to be confident here. Techno making some sound. You have two people there at the side. Seems to be a B split. Okay. You can see both the B players grouping up at cars. Oh, Blue gets a beautiful headshot. But they won't be expecting a second person there. Oh, he cleared.
Terrorists
Yeah,
win.
gets cleared. Nice 3K by Blitz. It's a rough road, the bedroom here. This is around finally where the guns come out. So either they win this or they lose this map. So if there is any stand bedroom wants solid on this round. Pushing tunnels, they have two men at B. They've left mid completely open. Healer is holding off the tunnels. Seems like they're preparing for a mid push. So Brazil You can see them stacking up at short, but they're ready. Bedroom has completely left long. They know the short plays. The mid players are giving all the info they require, and that push is going to come any moment now. No, Flamers gets a headshot through the smoke, blinded. Blue Mage able to get another one. They've pincered the short attack, and now they're ready for the long flank. Blitz is all on its own and seems like a clean round. Four people surviving, a lot of money going on to the next round. This seems like the start of some sort of a hold. Investment coming in for the second round. And it seems like Mongols will try another to close it out and not let Bedroom build on their economy. You can see a short push coming in. And Bloomage goes down. He was not expecting that. Nobody's watching mid, really. This he had no cover, no one to trade him out. Seems a little shoddy, and these are the kind of mistakes Bedroom cannot really afford. But now that Bloomage is dead, he can be watching from the sidelines. And Bedroom goes down one by one. Can Zorte do anything? No. That doesn't look good for Bedroom at this point. Seems like an easy win for Mongols. They have no money on their side. You can see some post buy on M4s coming out. Stacking A this round. Dealer there's also barely with any utility here. You can see the short creep coming up slowly. Nice. Blue Mage and Flamers able to hold out on the short push. And Blue Mage is really saving Bedroom here. They're able to pull back something on this round. Techno in the middle. Magnus, he's dead, and Delades finishes him off. Bedroom surviving for another round, but it seems like they're scheduled for the next time. Bedroom has really been concerned with that A-long push right at the start. Mongols has faced no resistance in middle, and you can see clearly why when you see the scoreline of how 9-10 has been playing. They don't want to challenge 9-10. They don't want to challenge that awful. They're happy to give mid, and they're trying to play through B and A. You can see the tunnel setup happening, and everyone is concerned about that mid split. Delades gets the first kill, and you see the tunnel push coming in. Zorte, Delades holding it, and Zorte gets a 3K for his troubles. They're finishing it off. He had some good hold over there. Next map is supposed to be Mirage, and Pet Boom sucks at Mirage. So this is an extremely troublesome situation for them. They have to continue winning. No mistakes can be afforded. Lotte gets a first kill on shot. Uh, Mongols were not expecting that short push over there, but you can see them grouping up in tunnels. Blue Mage able to deal significant damage on Cobra and
Counter-terrorists
they
win.
close it out. Mongols still have 5 rounds on their side. It would be really difficult to see them lose this. They were 12-3 at one point, seen 4 rounds strung together by Bedroom. You can see the captain leading from the front, Duarte putting on a good hold at B. You would expect an A play at this point. Yes, Mongols playing it a little more conservative this round because if they lose this round, it will break them. None of the team members have any money going in for next round. They should have. Get control taken as usual. They are worried about the A play here. And given how well Zorte has been holding B side, he's here this time on A, holding that short angle. The mid to B split has not been working for Mongols. They just need one round. Seems to be an A split. And now the long push comes. No gets an instant headshot. He's out. Oh, Flamers gets a second. As Ash helps Flamers fill the third person. 3K on this particular round. And Cobra Zero.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice try by Cobra Zero. But Pen Boom is still in this. Players have enough money to force and get some MP5. And now you can see money is not an issue at Pen Boom's base here. Finally, you see Zotte having that confidence to play mid. Test 9-10. Because he knows they cannot afford an off this round. But those Deagles can be a scary deal. Looks like they're getting ready for a mid play here. Should see a mid push coming in. No, they're coming in short. Okay, we missed that portion, but yeah, it seems like they've dealt with all the issues. Bedboom survived another round. It was 9-12. It was just a 3-round game. Can Bedboom take this to overtime? Showing some amazing grit here. Oh, Sorte falls back. I think he could feel 9-10's orb gazing towards him. That's some survival instinct. The bomb in Hortonals seems like they're prepping for a B push. 9-10 holding suicide. But Sorte is there in mid to contest any push. I think they realize that it might be a mid split. Roommate questioning where he needs to throw this utility. Gotti gets his first kill, but there are two more bodies there behind that door. They don't want to contest it. The short push starts coming in. They're going for that A push. Flamers gets one. Flamers gets 9-10 as well. Techno stuck in the smoke. Oh, but the long push comes in. Dillade is able to get that. They're so short on time. Oh, there's absolutely no time. And Bedboom able to survive one more round. That came in close. 10-12. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you can never sign off anyone in CS. It's not done till it's done. I don't want to be jinxing it. There's still 2 rounds. But like I said earlier, CT side is where Bedroom is stronger, and they're showing why. I think a lot of the credit has to go to Sorte also coming alive. Flamus. See him topping the charts now all of a sudden. But 9-10 has been relatively more quiet. They have not been giving him the fights in mid, and he gets killed off in flanks and pushes. And so loss bonus, they're able to buy in. Still keep the round competitive. Oh, nearly catching Zorte with flash. Oh, Zorte gets his kill, but the mid push comes in. Oh, insane shot. Zorte really dialing it in. 9-10, trying to push shot, but you have Blue Maze there. Techno all alone in mid. Seems like tough scenario. Able to get a kill over there. And who needs a clean round? Ah, double peak gets that. 11-12. Money not looking too pretty for Mongols, but they have to buy in here. They don't have a choice. But there is going to be no off this round. Can Mongols close this out, or is Bed Boom really taking this to overtime? You can see them get ready for the short play here. Techno is there to watch the flank. And the B split starts coming in. That's the info right there. You can see them pushing mid. Magna just gets one kill, but that's when Mazinho 9-10. Is this how it's going to end? That successful B slip, failure after failure. Now, oh, Mongols able to pull it out in the last round, able to get that victory. Successful execute on B. One close round for sure.
About this game itself. Mongols Bepum. I think something interesting to point out right off the rip here would have to be Magnagez and Dilladez.
Yeah,
versus,
I mean,
well, versus Monty versus today.
sure. Like we know the thing when we highlight a player is because we know we've seen some really good things from stage through. He was the second highest rated player, so of course we have to bring it up because he had a phenomenal performance in that stage. And this time around he went missing a little bit. And I think that if he would have been a little bit more inside the server today, it could have been even closer. But it is two teams that struggle to find their groove on the T sides with a lot of mistakes piling up. But the CD sides for both teams seems to be working in tandem of how to approach the CD side on those two. But among us, it also maybe I wouldn't say took it for granted, but at least got a small reminder that even if you have a big lead, you still gotta stick to the plan.
Asleep at the wheel, perhaps to begin with.
I think it's just for managers was fewer opportunities. I think Mongols did a great job on their CT side, shutting him down. We saw 9-10 a couple of times, go short immediately, just find the entry on him, pre-smoking the molly. I think that's just good preparation from the Mongols. And I think it's for their dust too. Their T sides have been a struggle. Like they only win not even 30% of the rounds on their T side. So they got a little bit ahead of themselves early on when they could have closed the game out 13-4, right? They're playing against a weak buy and they're just contacting up short, giving away fights and so on. And you could just see why, Mongols have been struggling on Dust 2 on that T side to really rack up rounds when it comes to the gun rounds. And luckily they had one in their pocket for that final one to close out the game.
I think the last round actually was a very great call from the Mongols. I think the round previous to that one was one of the issues that I do see with the Mongols, that it just gets too individual. You lose the first frag, then you have someone that tried to save the day by salvaging the situation, by also making an individual play, and it just gets by one, and that's what Mongols they've loved to do for a long time. But you also have to back that up with a lot of individual skills. But it just spiraled out of control. And the last round to actually get it over the finishing line, it was the short utility fake that also caused Bedboom off guard, and then the B split just worked in tandem and they closed it out. So it was good to see that at least they learned from the mistakes throughout the game and just did something together for the last one.
Yeah, albeit we did see Mzinho with a nice yawn in there at one point, but also what we did see is very early on 9-10 getting some freedom of movement around that long A area, pushing out towards middle, really kind of just running up and bet boom stuff there. We can take a look at round 3.
Yeah, I think round three is one of the examples that I think that Mongols did really well for their CT side. You know, Massinho at this point also, like in the beginning, it's like 130 in the round, and he's already killing the first guy in the back, just causing so much chaos. He finds himself in T-spawn picking fights and gets a lot of info that a lot of the bedroom players are now in tunnel, and as you can see, they're just stuck inside tunnels now. They feel like they don't have any space. They want to be trying to go for the B contact play, but then they quickly realize that there's a lot of players here. They get blocked by the smoke, and now they have to vacate and find another entry, and they run all the way back to tunnels. But at this point, you know, 910 has already figured it all out. He pushes top mid again, and just he puts Bedboom in so many bad situations. I think that was like the whole identity of the CT side that Mongols they came in with, that they just wanted to get information. They pushed, and they made it so difficult for Bedboom to try and figure out how to, you know, approach these rounds. You know, they were constantly looking to be a nuisance, and it's just hard to play against a team that constantly pushes you and then always have the flank. It's hard to find the solution, and I think that's also one of the reasons why people struggle.
It's also psychological warfare.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, you're playing the first gun round and the guy is pushed long doors at 130 in the round, and then after he gets a kill, he doesn't fall back. He goes into T-spawn, right? And you're like, what the hell is going on? And you know, if you're Bedboom, and they didn't get a chance to really play their game for a lot of that first half early on.
No, and it's still within the rights of that first half. Mzinho, Yanko, what do we see in round 10?
I think round 10 was after a timeout for Bedboom, and I really like the call, you know, from Fierce and Boomage here. Mongols playing with a lot of confidence, right? So
See, Plumage 9-10 really outperforming the team that started really close. He got that aversion of 113 on overpass. And I believe for the current one also, 90 is still up. 3-2. Yeah. Oh, 3-3. Paragon. Jamie able to blossom that. Zway is the top performing player at this moment. Mods have been topsy-daisy. In my pick, I've put Television as going 0-3. So I am anticipating a 9-3 win over here. Yeah, 9-3's gone eco. They're able to get one kill. 2 staying alive. Let's see how 9-3 has been performing in Dust 2 of late. It's a started with no likewise. At the Dust 2, reading likewise from Dust 2 is a reasonable achievement. Actually. And a close game with Heroic. Yeah. So S2 isn't necessarily bad for 9Z. They're just better for Paravision. Paravision taking the lead there, huh?
That one thing you want to be punishing.
It is hard to find that sometimes. Let's check out just a quick.
Large is not really a good thing. Cobra Zira doing some headshot practice. We still have a minute. Who is actually outside discussing strat? I wonder who's actually handling in game. No, they're bad. They're bad. See them getting move on now. Looks like they're ready to start. think for another minute. Be a do or die for bedroom. One minute. Call has been given. Like, they are all done with the warm up. You can refresh for drinks. Okay. So have fun. No, right, seems like a mid rush. It's a B split. Right, and you have 3 people there holding B. Bedroom gets a first kill, they even 3 on 3. Nine times heard that, gets a kill on Blue Mage. Now it's all on Flamus. 3v1. Doesn't seem like a good start for Bedroom.
Terrorists win.
Easy for Mongols. Teams like Bedroom is playing it easy. They're playing an A stack, and they might have gotten the right call actually. It's going to be super difficult. If they're able to get some guns off of them, that'd be good enough. Blue Mage holding palace with that 90. Scout probably there on Zorte. Flamus with the Deagle. Blue Mage not able to get that kill, and all the kills coming from Versus way.
Bomb has been planted.
There it is with a 5-7 now. That 5-7 can be really scary up close. Cobra Sita and Dillard is just waiting. I'm just trying to save the gun. And that's wrong. That's dead.
Terrorists win.
And that's round 2 for Mongols. Finally, the guns come out for round 3. Oh, but that one not looking so good. I only 2 kills to their name. They're going for another save. The guns are not out yet. They're playing a complete A stand. Mongols ain't rushing it. They know the possibility it could be close by. So they're going to test things out. They're taking a mid to B split. Fighter just, in an attempt to get some info, loses his life. It seems like to be an A. The luck is on Bedboom's side. Oh. No, but they're not able to get any kills and just Mongol just wipes them out instantaneously. Yeah, but we finally see guns coming out of 3-round advantage with Mongols. They need to pull something off this round. Zorte gets his off. Pulled by for the team. The loss bonus slowly stacking up as well. Wow, Blue Mage goes for that peak, gets that kill on Mazinho. You can see the team rotating. They are now anticipating this B push. Blue Mage is going to play CT. Will be there at ticket. Managers just waiting for the right time to pop. See 3 of them here, B side. Expecting that short push to come, but no. It's Abs, Zorte getting another kill. Dilades. And it's a shutdown. Lovely round by Bedboom. 4 managing to survive. Finances in a better condition finally. They just need to keep this up. We've actually recently seen a lot of teams struggle on the T side, Mirage. Heck, even the legendary game which happened between NRG and Big, there was not a single T round won till the last one, where Big finally pulled it off. Somewhere the meta has shifted to favor the CTs heavily. Four v four. The advantage is there with Bedboom. You can see an A execute coming into play. 2 of them. Connector, you have 9-10 with Op in Palace. It's going to be tough. Flamus gets an amazing kill on Mazinho. Palace hasn't smoked off. And now for Bluzira and Techno are like setting up. But 9-10 pushes the smoke and is able to kill on Flamus. Connector push coming in strong 2v3. He gets the kill but gets traded by Blue Mage. Now it's just 9-10. And 9-10 knows if one of them is CT, but does he know that the second one is also at CT? And Blue Mage gets the kill. Okay, that's where you see the pros. They know he has an op. So that's why they stack to play together. One is hiding, the other is taking the fight. And the moment 9-10 would have fired, the other one would have just popped in and taken the head. And two, holding the lead. Or holding on to their win. He, rather, Zote getting that kill on mid. That and instantaneously, Flame was Zote able to get that control on mid. Zote is just firing. He's some key kills at this moment. I think it should be a save call for Techno. But Blue Mage almost pushing that smoke here. I think the call is for save. So then boom, equalizing. 3-3. Good comeback, making the rounds competitive here. But if Bedroom is expected to have any chance of winning after losing out on the last map, they have to get as many rounds as possible on the city side. Blue Mage actually has the money to go and hunt this, but chooses not to.
Terrorists win.
You can see the money has built up for Bedroom, so even if they lose a round, they should be able to buy in immediately. So Mongols on the third last round bonus. Techno with the hero AK, rest of them on pistols. And seems like they're going for a B execute. Bedboom playing the classic 2-1-2 split. And they're coming through underpass. So clearly trying to take mid control here. Smoking window. Flamers is just waiting. Wow. Managers, Flamers picks out, gets the double kill immediately. See, this is why you smoke windows. Blitz trying to get some kill, but no. Bedboom keeping the pistol round clean. And then finally they take the lead 4-3. Still 5 more rounds to go. Mongols still don't have enough money to invest in an op. Zorte playing so aggressively. Flamers pushes up mid. Gets a second kill on Cobras either. And the push comes in. Techno with that one headshot deagle. Flamus cuts him down. On a 3k for this round. Killer is there to collect it. The hero AK doing some amount of damage. Bedroom is slowly building that gap with Mongols 5-3. It's a long journey ahead. Meanwhile, on the other screen, Dust 2 is being competitive. Palavision is in the lead with 9, and 9Z is at 7. So it's a 2-round difference game. Let's see if 9Z is able to close it out or if it will go into a third match. Anyway, Bedboom continues to dominate. Flamus seems to have just come alive on this map. Leading from the front. Techno somehow always managing to get one kill at the least. With 1 HP. 6-3, going steady. Time out to discuss. Mongols buying back in. Must win round for them. Another mid push. Flamus able to get 1 kill, but Cobra Zero trades it out. Sorte is repositioning. There's nobody watching B. And they are setting up for a B execute. Slowly you see the rotation coming in. Oh, Mongols have managed to get a breakthrough. They're pushing B. The Bedroom had the finances to try to. Mongols keeping it competitive. Getting the 4th round on the board for them. Spam coming in, getting both over Zira and Blitz. Dilladez topping that B push. No, this playstyle is actually quite similar to what Spirit does, but they do have the side and shield. So they try to take that mid control. Zontex usually plays short, and Bedroom. Well, I think Mongols got the info that A seems to be clear. You can see they sold the fake for B. The 2v3 situation. I think the call is coming in. That mid is clear. Zotte peeking right on time, getting that kill on 9-10. And getting the second kill as well. Just trying to get the AK. Sure to drop it off to Flamus. Last round of play. Seems like an A rush. Khalil's an AK out. And Zorte is at the right spot for this. Gets the first kill on Techno.
Counter-terrorists win.
And that's a strong way to end the first half. 8-4 in Bedford's favor. While they're on a next pause, Vision is on 12 points versus 9Z's 7. So it seems like the second map. Oh, but 9Z is probably going to win this round. Maybe 12-8. Yeah. Can 9Z do a comeback over there? I would want to say yes. Please do. Right? Seems like the second half of Mongols versus Bedroom is just about to start. What do you guys think? Will it go the distance? Let's see. Reservation. How it looks rough for the T side. So 1v3 situation for 90. And they're not able to pull it. Paravision versus 90 is going to go through a third. Meanwhile, Red Boom able to get the bomb down, but they are in a 5v3. You can see the flank coming in from mid. This will be helpful. There's three of them in market. Magna just able to get one, but gets immediately traded. And diffusing. Yeah. Zorte's flank did not help.
Counter-terrorists win.
Mongol bounce that first step for a comeback. And this is where it's going to get dangerous. We know that getting rounds on the T side is a lot harder on Mirage. So it has been of late. Let's see if Bedroom can do something. They have a few rounds advantage. It's a do or die for them. Right. At least from this match standpoint, it is. But playing it slow, taking the man advantage. Oh, 9-10 got in and able to get that kill on Blooming. But now they have the info. They know it's going to be a play. Oh, it's just insanity. Two of them playing under Palace. They will not check. Oh, they don't check. And Zote with the pistol. Able to get that. Oh, the 2v1 at this point, and they know where he's hiding. They're not giving him anything. They know he needs to plant and he needs to come out. And Techno is there to swing and take that kill. Well, how the sound? That's planting in the open.
Terrorists win.
Get shut down. Probably expected that push to be coming from CT side or from aiming. Mongol getting 2 rounds back to back. But Beto made it competitive in last round, so they're able to buy in. And you can see that Mazinho, Coblazira on Uzis. A lot more decisive play this round, it seems. So they're taking mid control, pushing apps. But you can see Mongols is constantly pushing, trying to get info, rotate their players where necessary. Mazinho still trying to push A main. I think the info is going to come in, that's going to be B. And you can see the players starting to rotate. Techno's already gone to ladder room. Lids falling and smoking off shot. Red Boom are just getting choked out here. They took too long. Oh! Ilades and Flame was able to get those kills. 3v1.
Bomb has been planted.
Flamus knows where the venue is. I'm gonna push window. Got it. Being a little too careless here. Virginia, no time now. But at least he's got a gun, saving it for next round.
Terrorists win.
4 more rounds for bed boom. And then it's map 3 time. Mongols has really been playing aggressive, and that's something that Red Team has been finding a big challenge to tackle. It's usually that individual prowess that is actually helping them win some. You can see Techno trying to push Cage, get info. Flamus gets a crisp headshot on 910. Manages and Techno, Flamus really killing it in. That needed it. He was shooting through the wall for Cobra Zeta. What the hell was that? Okay, kidding. Those are some common hiding angles, and it just so happened that there was a wall bang sort of a spot. But Bedroom doing nice, able to secure a win. But this puts Mongols in a very bad spot. They have to eco. This almost certainly secures Bedboom 11th round. They're trying to go for B. In these pistols, you can see one Cobra Zero with a Deagle. That Deagle pays off, right? Shot claims. Let's see for the P250. Taken an A stack. Bedboom playing it nice and easy, but they don't want to be running down the block too much. So that's where they panic. That's where opportunity creeps up for Mongols. Get those pistol wins. Seems like it's going to be a new play. They push through underpass. They're pushing connector. You get a first kill. And they're committed to A side 9-10. It's another deagle headshot. Magna just checks his angles. And they don't know about Mizinho. Mizinho gets another kill, but Zortair closes it out. Makes it expensive for Bedboom. But it's not really going to impact their economy all too much. Everyone able to buy in. I think they're contemplating how they should go about. Will 910 go for a glass cannon, get the op, and no utilities? No, he's going for a regular. If Mongols loses this round, they will not have any to play, and the loss bonus is not going to be helping them too much. They'll be able to force, but they will not be having an op. So must-win round for Mongols, and Red Boom, if they secure this round, it's going to be a much easy road for them. Oh, it's a complete A ramp play. And they rush into a gentle kill on 910. This gets it back. 4v4. Magna just spams the smokes and gets another kill. Bomb is down. 4v3. They know one of them is at CT. Bluemage getting another kill. 2v4. But I think the call is for save. They cannot afford to be losing these guns. But Zorte. It's a 2v1 at this point. And he knows he needs to go for it. No, he's just in there for the kills. And they know that. Bluemage playing window loses his life.
Terrorists win.
4 kills. An attempt to try and make it a little competitive. It's the Mongols trying to buy their way back and forcing. And Bedboom is in a much better spot to close this out. 6-12. Take it to the third map. Oh, and Blitz gets tagged. Nice and even spread. Bomb is left at this spot. There's a big gap in their A main side, and they know that Mongols tend to push, but they believe that they will not risk it on this last round. And they're right. See the A setup come in. 9-10. Manages to get the kill on Flamers in Palace. Are they going to call a rotation? You have 3 bodies on A side. No, it's going to be A. The rotation come in and they are able to get both the A defenders down. Perfect time for them to. Oh, and 3v1. Cobras are able to get that kill, but they know exactly where he is. And Zorte closes it out. 13-6. Bedboom takes it to map 3. Oh, we see Blitz really stepping up. Bangladesh, Flamus, the whole team really coming in and playing. Plumage, bottom of the scoreboard, but still see the team really contributing here.
They won every single pistol so far in the series, otherwise this game would already be over. And we're seeing Bad Boom, I think, after that first map, and they had a good CT side, and starting off on that side, on Mirage, they just took the game to the Mongols, right? And that's what suits Bad Boom against any team. Like, I feel like that's when they will play their best CS with this lineup, and the Mongols just didn't have any answers.
See, this is why I've been betting on Bedboom. They've been playing consistently well, and they've been modifying their gameplay and really striking. Of course, there's still some gaps. You see them A ramp open with the push. They're playing too slow, allowing those rotations to come in. But at the end of the day, the execution and the aim, the gameplay is on point, which is why they are winning these games. How much will it help in this particular stage where these teams uh, playing at a higher level, right? You saw them lose to Spirit. There was absolutely no chance because they were getting outgunned, they were getting outstrat, and they just could not respond there. Mongols right now do not seem at their peak, but they've been pulling through nonetheless. So it will be interesting to see how the third map goes. Uh, Third map should be on Ancient. I think you should check out how they've been doing on Ancient. Mhm. So third map, Inferno, expected to start. I wonder when was the last time Mongols played Ancient? There was a close game versus Plague, yeah, and they won dominantly against Limerick. Ancient really hasn't been well gone to match, but they haven't really been all too bad on Ancient. It seems like they have a really strong CT side. Haven't really played Inferno all too much, it seems. But it has been a bit for them. It seems the last time they played 9Z, they got destroyed on Inferno. 13-6. East side has been terrible for them. I was just played 1 month ago. The odds are in 9Z's favor for the upcoming match, but maybe they've gone back, learned from their mistake. Problem is, if it's not really on their map pool, something which they often play, we don't know whether they'll be setting up. So they've also been looking for, I think, speed calibration. at the team over here. So, yeah, not a great look overall for Paravision here. Inferno. I say this, but they start off with a 2-0. They won their pistol, and that closed out the touchdown. How long do we have before pet booms next starts?
And Paravision seem to be warming up into it.
Yeah, they seem to be doing that. Again, that is the B stream for 9Z and Paravision. For us, it's Ancient. Let's talk Ancient, boys. How does the series shake down now that we have a bet boom that's woken up, that came alive after the first map woes?
I think when we looked at the veto, we talked about it going in the favor of the Mongols, namely because they do get Mirage and Ancient, but now they just got smoked on Mirage, which was their map pick, and you know, it doesn't really speak, like for me, it doesn't really speak as a Mongols team that has showed up at the major, because I think Yango made a really good point coming into this series that bet boom probably haven't really been tested, and if it would have went the way of like 13-3 on Dust 2, just brawling their way through things, then I would have agreed to. But now they did get tested, and now it's even in the scoreline. I think, like so far, I think that Bedboom has played a better series than the Mongols have. I mean,
Yeah, I agree with you, Pete. Bedroom has played a better series as compared to Mongols. This is how my pickings have been going this particular season. Uh, so yeah, it's been a little tough. Uh, we were able to get 4 picks here. Bedroom I had predicted will go through going 3-0, and MIBR, which I put for 3-0, ended up 3. And you know, while we were kind of correct on 5 out of 8, which were advancing, and 1 out of 2, which were not advancing. But so yeah, we didn't get the match. For stage 2, however, stage 2 went well. Able to get 5 of the 6 picks here. I had put as a team that would go through, and they did go through. They just went 3-0. Astralis just chose to crash out. So that's something that was a miss. Here I had put Gamer Legion, Flying Quest. Now both those teams didn't qualify. Sorry, I had put Monte and MIBR actually. And yeah, they Monte made it through, so that was an extremely wrong pick in my end. But overall, fair enough. 6 out of 10 is okay. And finally, coming into stage 3, I'm a big Spirit fan, so I had to put them 3-0, followed by Vitality, who's it's tough not to put them there. So, the common teams. And yeah, I did put Mongols as a team that would go through. I did also select that they would lose to 9G. So, let's see how that kind of plans. And yeah, Paravision, you and Legacy. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I'm rooting for you guys to lose.
Flash to try and set up Ziello. Hoping to come barreling out through this coffin smoke. He is dead straight away. Luchov hitting a blinder Turn around, ready for the banana
Oh.
fight, but not able to get the shot off in time. Belchanok carves a path back in for Power Vision.
I take it back.
And a bit of help from James. Suddenly that advantage is flipped on round. Smokes now fade and this orb gets potent. It's kept you trapped in these positions at the back of the site.
Go quick up and above this AK. Oh, falls off. That goes very wrong for DGT. Tries to take an angle, falls off the box. Backside Mayan. Got to be quick. And so to Paravision. Clock against them. Belchanok with the kit. He's dropped it as well. Clock in his favor. Mayan tucks in and James back of the site trying to find this connection. It's not the kill. 9Z pick it up on the eco.
My God.
Massive win.
9Z.
Never in doubt. Mayan triple kill. Takes that all out of the round.
Been
What a
far
clutch.
and away the quietest player in this series for 9Z. And he's just secured them a clutch round, getting them on the board early and breaking Paravision's money. From 0 to hero, Mayan very, very quickly gets 9Z off to a good start.
Oh, that shot from Luchov to open though. That was Yellow getting double flashed in. He had to get something there. Instead, he gives him the gun that wins the entire round.
Well, we were talking about how these two teams squared off in Astana, an event that went to be a position on the podium position finish for 9Z, making it through into the playoffs. For Paravision, it was a bit of a disaster event, right? 9Z just a footnote there in their string of losses. And
Paravision
in
is
that
having
match,
its trauma.
Luchov went absolutely huge. 44 kills, 22 deaths. He's actually outdoing that in this series, even with the map loss. And his best performing map in that head-to-head, what map was it? Inferno. So the idea that the best may still be to come for Luchov is crazy to think about.
Just would be unimaginable after overpass.
We still got a minute and a half for the bedroom matches.
But here are 9Z taking control back of the money. An unlikely eco from Paravision. We see this sometimes. I wonder if they're going to do it. Paravision like to eco this round when they lose early in the half, then half by the second round, then full by the third. They might just buy next full, right? They can get a couple of rifles, it will be okay. But they like to sometimes swap the round that you eco in. Let's see what this looks like. It's going to be a bit of a bloodbath on longs. Yellow comes through with a flash, full blind. Luchov still takes one with him. Impress him enough to keep it even. Zeus denied. It's Yellow rotating to B, where 9Z have to end. Look at the time. TikTok, you're in trouble.
Double molly even could be a big problem here, but they're just going to swing out with the guns, keeping it on. Yellow's dropped the bomb.
Bad news that Graffiti is no more there.
It's party time, third map for both the A and the B stream as they get ready for Inferno as that continues.
It seems we're at one time to watch Petco versus Mongols. Play this round on Ancient, the decider. We have Bed Boom on the T side, doing an A push. Mongols playing a 2v1, 2-1-2 split. First interaction, they're able to get a kill on the A side, and you see the rotations come in. See, this is where you can see Bed Boom taking their time, clearing all the angles and pushing. And that's where all the rotations have come in and Famous has lost his head. There are 4 bodies over here. And what seemed like an advantage is now a 4v2. Bedboom really needs to re-look at how they play their pistols here. Not been a good look. Mongols has managed to win. All has been made, and they're cautious about this mid push. Magna just not able to get that kill. Three of them battling through, able to get the first kill, second kill, and oh, the second kill was by Blitz. My God. But yeah, pulling it close. Blitz was probably like, I don't get too many clutches. Let me clutch this. You die. Zinio 9-10 Bundesliga. They're going for a full buy. Red Boom also forcing it. So not able to hold it and they able to get at least the bomb plant in. Actually able to secure the kills on B side, but they haven't cleared Blitz yet. Let's bring it even. Trying to get that plant in. But Blue Mage, yeah, losing it out. Not able to kind of keep that in despite having the numbers advantage. Another round, Mongol side. And finally, Red Boom able to get one round win to start off their campaign. Guns are going to be dropped. Should be a full buy for the team. All right. We know both the teams do better on the city side, but they need to farm up some rounds while they're on the T side as well. Oh, Brazil are able to hit a banger on Bloomy. Oh, there's gonna be network. Oh, let's get another team kill.
Terrorists win.
Like 2 team kills, really, Blitz. I think he's pissed off on his teammates. Yeah, timeout. Mongols want to bring close to this string of rounds which Bedboom has pasted together. They want to maintain that advantage. Making it still competitive, Claim is able to get one back in Pogba Zero. 9-10 pushing cave. Like, able to get a kill there. Able to get a sprayer. But 9-10 is there on the cave. Flamus is watching that. Flamus is able to get that kill on 9-10. Now it's all on Techno. And they know Techno is there. What a play by Magnus and Flamus. And now they have an op on their side. Meanwhile, we are seeing 9Z live up to their potential. They've gotten 6 rounds. Panavision on 3. Now let's hope that 9Z is able to maintain this lead. Bedroom trying to take mid control. It's another eco call by Mongols. Bedroom trying to play the distance, trying to get kills from that long range. Brazil getting another Deagle headshot. Do you think Blitz will get another team kill this round? Oh, they're starting to rotate it. They believe it's going to be an AK. And Blitz is there with an AK. they're creeping up here. Will they clear this angle? Magnesius is going to give it a look. Oh, but Brazil is able to get a second kill. Oh, but Flavors is quicker. Blitz is there with the hero AK and they're keeping this combat 2v2. Oh. He has to get the planting, got the planting. They know what is in cave and able to get Zote playing it and Famous able to close it out, but bring it way too close. Eco round. That they nearly fluffed it. If Blitz had gotten that kill, I think that's just there would have been a bomb drop and would have been impossible to get. So Bad Boom taking the lead here while on the T side. Getting two headshots through the smoke. And this O-Flamers gets another on 9-10. That's their op down. There is one flank coming in from Blitz, but this is their gun round. Blitz is able to get one kill, but with 12 health, he's not able to hold on to this. Yeah. The save call for Mazinho. They're going to be in tatters after this round. There is no money. It was a full buy round for them. It seems like they're just piling down here. And remember, I did have Red Boom as the team to win this matchup against Mongol. Able to get a gun off.
Terrorists win.
Yeah. Able to survive. Now M4 goes into the next round and is going to be a threat. Now, Mongols can buy back thanks to their loss bonus, which is a maximum at this point. And Zote seems comfortable. We've taken a time out to discuss this over. I'm sure that which must be pissed. Because I think they realize it's going to be very tough for them to come back on 20s. It's 3-5 at this point. If they're able to string together 4 rounds, it's going to be a good. But if they lose one more round, because it's been Cobra's Eagles one tap headshots and have really been making the game a little more competitive for them. Bedroom not able to spot out anything at mid. It's a B stat that they're playing. Bomb. Treatment control. I almost realized it's going to be on blue play. So their team have located there. And now the footsteps. The sound has been given. Blitz able to get another kill. Blitz has been so consistent. Oh, and he's flashed crazy. Wow, such good flashes. Mazinho. Looks like a timeout really had. He thought they gets one kill, but yeah, Mongols kind of closer and out. making the round competitive. It's a E-rush. Oh, able to get a kill on Magnagus. Oh, but Mongols are ready for this. No, are they? So able to push through, get the control. Oh, look at that blue. Flamers gets that boost, but he dies instantly. Lid's really on fire here. That room has not been able to plant the bomb yet. You can see the utilities come in, and there's just a stack of Mongols right there on the other side. 4 of them. What is Zorte able to get a kill? But 9-10, taking it back, Zorte, and 9-10. Oh. And Blitz comes in to help clutch it out. They have equalized the round. I think, like I said, Mongols have realized they need a 7-5 on this half and perfectly called out the timeout. Yielded them 2 rounds. And that boom. Have to decide. Oh, they're playing with one hero AK. They've given Zorte that AK. How are they going to play it? Seems like it'll be a B play again. We haven't seen too many spams actually happen in this map, have we? The setup is anticipating a rush or push from Mongols, but no, they are not risking anything. They get nice and steady. 9-10 able to get that kill off of the mid. Then you see the push come in. Blue Mage sacrificing. Flamers able to get that 1D. Oh, Blitz gets a headshot through. It's all about timing. The nade Molly is just preparing kill it as. Not able to get any more. Blitz is being on fire.
Counter-terrorists win.
Mongols take back the lead. 6-5. Last round. Full buy being called out on both sides. Looks like it's a fight for mid control. Oh, the bet boom is trying to bet on A side. Blue Mage choosing to give up on the lurk, go and support his teammates. Oh, Flamers gets one through the smoke. Magna just. Not sure if they are aware that there is a flame, that there's a presence cave. As 9-10 with his off. Blue Mage gets another on Blitz and on Cobra Zera. But that threat in the cave is high. But they have enough people there to watch it. Yeah, he gets the first kill. I think they heard 9-10. They know where he's going to be. And Zorte gets that kill. Big 6 half. Even. I think Bad Boom has done quite well to get 6 rounds while on the T side. Will they be able to close it out on the CT? But on the 9Z side, it seems like Paravision has staged somewhat of a comeback. They are on 6 to 7 of 9Z, and I am not looking good on Inferno. Paravision have managed to even the scoreline 7-7. Just like we see Bedboom and Mongol 6-6. That's a close game, both sides. But for the sake of my pick'em, Nancy, Karma, send the para guys down. Right? With losing players. I think it's an eco round as well. Don't expect too much over there. And the first pistol round is over. finally Bedboom wins the first pistol round in this best of 3 map. And what a time to win it.
Counter-terrorists win.
Like, it seems like Mongols is gonna force it. Nine, 10 on Eagles. Trying the best to take mid control. 9-10 with a deagle. He spots him. Cobra Zero able to get a kill on Donut through the smoke for Famous. My god. Now they have a gun on their side. Oh, the push from mid coming in. Zorte getting 3 kills. What a perfect timing push. They played with that info to their advantage.
Counter-terrorists win.
Mizunya not able to get anything more. And so Bedboom have taken a 2-round lead. 9-10 is going to have to be for this round. Now, Ancient is one map where we've seen that even on eco rounds, fortunately, it's a little harder on the T side to pull off an eco round. And they don't even have utilities, so it's going to be particularly challenging. So we should see a 9-6 half. Zortek getting that first kill on Blitz. Bomb going over to B side. And that pushes off a love. Zortek getting 2 more. We're going to try for an ace. No main secures. Nice 10.
Counter-terrorists win.
And Magnet is 4K. Alright, so we see the 9-6 start, but here the guns come out. See Bedboom playing aggressive and it gets punished. They have started to converge on B, but that info is let's rotate. And Blitz gets his second kill. It's a 3v5 at this point. Oh, Techno gets another through the smoke. Oh, the mid push also capitalizes. Blue Mage able to get something. But he's going to run for the hills. Oh, Blue Mage able to get another kill. They really don't want them to save because they know money is going to be on City side. Any guns, anything, all of it is going to be extremely helpful. Techno able to finish him off with just 4k 4 health. Bridging that gap to 9-7. Now at this point, 9-10 would like to see Mongols go all the way up to 10 points and get the lead and have a 9-10 swing. Yes, I know, horrible joke. It was stabbing me in the face. seems like they're preparing for an A execute. And they don't really have people there. Blue Mage, if he dies, he's going to really open up the side. Oh, able to get one, tags, heavy tags the other. Zorte in cave. Will he be enough to hold it off? No, Bazinho deletes till it is. You can see a flank coming in, and nobody's really watching. Wait, no. Flamus kills Bazinho. Oh, but Techno heard those footsteps. And he can see the shadows. They know the fight is coming. Oh, Techno wins that against Magmagus. It's a 3v2. Bomb is down. Magmagus had to win that one. Gonna put the team in big trouble. Let's try to cut them off. This is Mongols realizing how important it is to take away, especially. Doesn't seem like the Orc will survive. Will it? Will Sorted take a look? No. He has no clue. And down goes the Orc. Primus is not going to be able to make it. No. And they lose their Orc for this next round. The money is not looking all too good here. Nobody is able to buy an Orc. It's going to be a fair rain for Mongols. Out to discuss things. Whether they should allow them to equalize. Seems to be an equal. This is such a to and fro round. And meanwhile, over at Stream B, it's a similarly tense round. They are both tied up at 9-9. How weird is it with both the maps going to the third decider and both of them being tied at 9-9? Why am I saying this a bit too early? Maybe Flamus' gun is going to be enough. He's not going to check Flamus. Flamus holding the trigger. Able to get only one. Oh, able to take a trade. Oh, he spams through the smoke, makes it a 2v2. The bomb is going down at A site. They can hear this. And 9-10 has his op. Oh. Oh, they're able to get the kill. Oh, bad boom. Able to pull him back in an eco round. I spoke too soon. This is a 10-inch round. Able to get that diffuse in on time. That's Counter-Strike. What? Meanwhile, on the other stream, I'm not gonna just. Let's see. Can Bedboom do enough to close it out? It's a tough buy for Mongols. But they're getting their guns, they're getting everything. They know they have to equalize it. Magna just rushing it through. Seems to be a B rush. And they know somebody's there at cave. Oh, 9-10 misses a shot. Oh, spam connecting. Blitz on low. It's a B rush. Oh, all the kills going Mongols' way. Famous gets a kill, but yeah, it's a 3v1. No, Famous ducks out. Not going to fight that out. And is Mongol choosing to hunt? Yes, Mongol is not choosing to. Or they expect them to be at A, so they're rushing A together. He should be able to save this gun. Yeah, the footsteps. It's a super close game, boys. Fingers crossed. It's a tough buy for Bedboom, but they are betting this round. Just like Mongols did in the last one. They're playing a B stack. No. Doing some damage. They've taken mid control. Oh, Blitz able to get that first kill on Zorti. And the off is down. The timing. Vilades dies to the Molotov. They realize it's going to be a B play. Cobra Zero holding the CT angle, but no one's coming through there. And that's enough info for them. They know it's going to be a cave push. Cobra Zero repositions. And Bedboom is choosing to save here. They're trying to play the long game. But this is disastrous for Bedboom. They realize it's going to be a save. No one wanting to risk losing those guns.
Terrorists win.
How is this going to be for Bedboom? Are they going to invest? Will they take it slow? Seems like they were planning a B rush. But more has halted that progress. Oh, they get the info. You know, it's a stack. 9-10 with the op. 3v3 now. They are not going to be wanting to repeat that. Oh, but there are two of them holding cave. Dilades gets one kill. It's a man advantage. 9-10 is not going to be expecting someone there. Oh, and Sorted takes his time to get that kill. They know. Techno is that. And now the guns come their way. Utility. Yeah, I think Techno. Oh, Techno is trying to.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, such a close thing. This match has been heating up, and it's all now or never. Bedroom should be able to full buy this particular round. That could have just dropped for Blue Mate, but no, Blue Mate chooses to buy. Go on in. Even if they lose this round, they should be able to buy into the next round as well. Yeah, Bedroom cannot afford to be losing round. Mid control mainly on Mongols' hands. Lotte not able to get that kill. Double peak 9-10 wins that op duel. For some reason, Bedroom believes it's going to be a B hit. 3 bodies there. And Flamus is not able to hold it. Mongols push for A side, and Bedroom calls for a save.
Bomb has been planted.
They're not even trying it. Techno is going to try and see if he can steal some guns. Okay. Not getting support. They're going to rush this. Oh, Techno wins that fight against the M4. I don't think they're going to be able to save these guns. Mongols is coming for them. They know how important it is to take away these guns from them. Oh, Wallbang coming in and gets that kill. Techno.
Terrorists win.
And they're able to get Blue Mage as well. This is devastating. Red Boom has to decide whether they're going to play for overtime or they're going to try and close it out here. It's a correct sound over there. Boom is playing aggressive. Flavors gets the first kill. Blue Mage getting a second, third, but Techno pulls it back. And he's able to get that 2-1 made. And suddenly that 5 into 2 is now. The guns are favoring Mongols here. And Magna just wins that pistol duel against 9-10. It's all on Techno. But Rosort is able to pull that back. It's a Mongols is gonna have enough to buy back into this round. It's a 12-11. Bedroom have a chance to close it out right here, right now. But at least overtime has been secured. So it's now now for the Mongols. And let's see if Red Boom can close it out. Can they show the grit needed? Is Zorte going to help them out here? Mongols was not expecting that aggressive play there. They're approaching mid a lot more carefully now. Manda just does incredible damage for Brazil. Flamus able to get a kill. It's a 3v4. Delades gets that kill. They know they're coming for B. 9-10, low on health, able to get that kill back. It's 2v3. Flamus trying to stay ahead, but he's going to hold that angle. Holding an off angle, making sure. And this. And Famous gets the first kill and the second kill, and they close it out. Bang boom. Win the series. And Mongols goes down first round with a loss. What a play, Bad Boom. What a play. And looks like my call came out through on this. Although I still have Mongols going through. So I believe this is going to be a wake up call for them. And the coming up matches are good. Streamer, well played, Bad Boom. I will honestly be happy to see them go into playoffs given how they've been playing.
On their head.
Continuing to be unpredictable are Betboom, tough to deal with, and when these individuals, they hit and they hit hard. I'm going to throw this down to the interview.
Thank you,
All
Chad.
right,
I'm
guys.
here with Boomage.
Thanks for joining in
That was a
for
crazy
a
final
lovely
map. Talk
game.
me through that
That was
second
fun
half.
to watch.
Oh, it was really hard, you know, because we lost some crucial rounds and they got the economy and win some forced rounds with 2 guns. So it was insane. That's all.
You guys won your first pistol in that final half. Were you missing it so much that you just kept winning rounds with pistols?
Yeah, you know, the pistol rounds is a lot in CS2 because not many rounds, but the second pistol round, 2 one-taps, I'm really happy.
Was the map pool what you expected coming into it? Because we saw some really good preparation from you guys on Mirage. And
All right. So, yeah, Bedroom makes it as the first win in round 1. And hopefully, we'll keep having such exciting matches. We also had 9Z winning out their map pick as well against Padavision, and Padavision stays. I think they have updated it. Okay. Now, would you look at that? Seems like Pixel. It's okay. Hmm. Anyways, GG boys, thanks for joining in. Maybe I'll do some more later.